Hello everyone, my name is Mr. A, and welcome back to another reaction video, the fifth and final one of today. In this video we're going to be reacting to Snapper by Teen in super slow motion by Brave Wilderness. Now, before we go any further, or before I talk any further, I must say, do not try any of this, of what you're about to see. Anything in this video, I must emphasize this. Do not try anything at all that you're about to see in this video. Nothing. What Coyote Peterson does is his business. Do not make it yours. He is an expert in his field. He knows what he's doing. Sometimes he makes mistakes, which everyone does. My dude has studied what he's doing, and he's studied these animals. He knows what he's talking about. Don't try this at home. Seriously, you could get hurt, injured, or killed. Do not try any of this at home. It is extremely dangerous. He has a lot of equipment. He has a lot of connections. I'm sure he has medical staff on standby at the ready in case something goes wrong. But let's go ahead and get into the video. I will have the link to the channel and the video in the description below. I highly suggest you guys go check both the video and the channel below. I have been watching them since late 2017. And I haven't watched them for a while because I've gotten extremely busy over the past 10 months. But let's go ahead and get into the video. Less talking, more video.
Brave Wilderness has become culturally synonymous with animal bites and stings. In the name of science and entertainment, I've taken on my fair share of painful encounters. But some bites are far too dangerous when it comes to human trial. So that is where technology comes in. We have teamed up with Ohio HD, one of the Midwest's premier production houses. Renowned for their arsenal of high-end equipment, they are considered experts in executing creative ideas with specialized solutions. And today, we're combining our talents to bring you into the strike zone. On this episode, we're going to take you into the slow-motion strike zone of the panther chameleon, the Pac-Man frog, and the alligator snapping turtle. To capture these predator strikes, we will be using a Phantom high-speed camera, capable of capturing 1,000 frames per second at full 4K resolution. Then, by slowing down the footage, we will be able to closely analyze and break down why these strikes are so effective and ultimately lethal.
Dude, that was sweet.
Also joining our party is the Bolt high-speed Cinebot, which can go from standstill to high-speed motion in a fraction of a second. Yep, it's a robot with a camera for a head that can move faster than a human. Trust me, I was just as impressed as you are. Now, before we enter the strike zone, first, let me introduce our fearless wildlife experts, Mario Aldecoa and Mike Easter. They will help to ensure that everything goes according to plan. Remember, safety for the animals and our crew is always the #1 priority. There you have it. The cast of characters is set. So if you guys are ready, let the strikes begin. So the panther chameleon is now officially up and onto its perch. We've placed a couple of roaches on the other branches. Now it's just a matter of sitting back, waiting, letting patience draw itself out, and eventually we're gonna get these strikes. Now, if Gilbert doesn't decide to eat the roach naturally off of the branch, we do have a second trick up our sleeve, which is actually holding the roach in a pair of large feeding tongs. He knows it's there. Man, I just love the way that those eyes move from side to side. Honing in. Oh, Gilbert, you're so close.
He's going for it.
Yes! Yes, that was a strike, right? And now the moment you've been waiting for. It's time to enter the strike zone. Okay, here we go. This is the first replay. Chameleon in super slow motion, about to eat a roach.
Oh, come on.
That tongue's coming out. Oh, that roach has no chance.
He's got it. Oh. Nice.
Yeah, we got the shot. Got the shot. Yes. Chameleon eating in slow motion.
That is awesome.
Wow. I'm watching the tongue retract back into the mouth with the roach. That is an impressive shot right there.
Chameleons are lethal predators. Their vision is impeccable, and each eye can rotate independently of the other, allowing the reptile to transition between monocular and binocular vision when identifying
I did
prey.
not know that.
Combined together, a chameleon's eyes are able to perceive a 360-degree view of the environment.
That I knew.
But this animal's most effective weapon is its tongue, which in many cases can be twice the length of its total body. The tongue's firing mechanism is powered by coils of accelerator muscles, and it's the contraction of these muscles that blast the tongue forward with remarkable precision. A ballistic tongue, now that is a deadly weapon.
So Mario, what's the goal here? We've got a white, flat platform. We've got a very...
Imagine that chameleon being 6 feet tall. They just said that the tongue can go twice the length of its body. If that chameleon was human size, then that means that tongue would be able to shoot a total of 12 feet. That's as tall as a one-story house. That is crazy.
Powerful slow motion phantom camera. And who's coming up next onto the turntable?
Bringing a big Pac-Man frog on the table who is hungry for some breakfast.
Man, that
Hopefully
thing
he's
is
gonna
huge.
snatch up a mealworm in slow motion. Take a look at this guy.
He's so chunky and cute.
He's albino.
He's not
yeah,
chunky,
it's
he's chunky.
unique. Normally they're actually kind of like a greenish brown color, but this is a genetic mutation.
Wow, he looks just like Pac-Man. That couldn't be any more perfect.
Now, the frog is going to
I think
see
Pac-Man
the
looks a little
movement of the
different.
mealworm, and that's what's going to trigger him to have a feeding response and actually lunge forward and grab it.
Oh!
He just attacked the camera.
That was incredible.
Prepare to have your mind boggled. We're about to enter the strike zone.
Oh, we got
There it is.
That tongue is huge.
Yes! Dude, that was sweet. Oh, that's crazy!
I think I like it in reverse.
In reverse
So
is
the
better,
bottom
right?
of the tongue, when
Oh
it's
man,
out,
watching it in
is
reverse
technically the
is
top.
almost cooler than watching it in forward motion. Have you ever seen a Pac-Man frog puke up a mealworm?
I wouldn't say puke. It didn't come from his stomach, so...
In the wild, camouflage serves these predators best, and the name of the game is ambush. Just the slightest movement will catch the attention of this frog and provoke a strike. As the amphibian launches forward, the mouth opens and deploys a large sticky tongue that aids in the capture of its desired victim.
You can even see how...
No escaping this fleshy death trap.
You can even see how sticky the tongue is because it's actually trying to stick a little bit to the surface of whatever they have the frog on.
And if you find yourself stuck, you are most certainly going to be swallowed alive.
All right, we are officially moving on to our next animal, which things are going to get a little bit more dangerous. I believe next we're going to bring in something called the creepy hand, which is a latex rubber hand that we're going to actually insert into the mouth of an alligator snapping turtle. Now, I know you guys always love seeing me bitten by things, but today for this episode, we are going to show you what it's like to have an alligator snapping turtle chomp down on a latex hand, creepy hand. Do you think it's going to actually chomp and cut through fingers?
It probably
I don't
will.
know.
It definitely
Possibly.
will.
Stay tuned. That's coming up next.
They could literally bite down with dozens, or
So
I believe
it's
even
not the
hundreds
biggest
of
alligator
pounds of
snapping turtle in
force.
the world, but size doesn't always matter when it comes to getting your fingers stuck in the mouth of turtles' jaws.
Now, you mentioned it's not a very big turtle, but
Right.
in our experience, the juveniles sometimes have the sharpest beaks, or at least they look like they're more angular. So
Right.
I think it's going to do some damage.
Well, snapping turtles have razor sharp jaws, and we're going to see what those jaws do to the creepy
wow,
hand.
that is a
All right,
small
Casey,
alligator.
let us know when you're ready.
And I'm pretty set here.
Yep, right through the finger.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh!
Right through
Well,
with ease.
I think that answers that question really fast.
So here's
So
what
did that
just
alligator's
happened. That
turtle
is
just-
a
oh, there it
finger chomped off by a juvenile alligator snapping turtle. Now it's important to note that there's no bone structure within this hand, but it is the same consistency as human flesh used by tattoo artists to practice. That damage was legit.
Yeah, I honestly did not expect that. I thought this was going to last a little longer.
Yeah. Well, we still got 4 fingers to go. Casey, how did that shot look?
It looked pretty good here.
Okay.
I think we'll be happy with it.
Okay, well, let's go for a couple more takes and then we'll review the footage. I'm just gonna take this finger and put it in my pocket. So on this one, let's try the same thing with the hand coming into the side. Let's turn it so that it grabs
like
onto the
this.
thumb.
Okay, Casey, you ready?
Phantom set.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, full thumb. Did you get that shot, Casey?
I got it.
All right, guys, let's go to the monitors and review the slow motion strike of the alligator snapping turtle. Okay, hand going into the turtle's mouth.
Glad that is not my hand.
Even at 1,000 frames per second, that is still so quick.
Holy cow! You can see how that one finger got caught in the side of the jaws. Creepy hand just got demolished. Wow.
Oh, I saw the membrane?
Yep.
Yeah. Dude, that might be the shot of the day. So if you were a human, that is what is so catastrophic
That would
when it
probably
comes to
break the
damage
thumb.
with a snapping
In all
turtle bite.
honesty,
The
it
second you
would
think that the turtle's
break
starting
the
to let
thumb
go,
and cut into the
when you try
flesh.
to pull your hand out, it clamps down tighter. The amount of pain you would be in right now if you were a
Yes.
human with your thumb in the mouth of an alligator snapping turtle is, I don't think words can describe what that pain would be like.
Hailing as the largest freshwater turtle species in North America, these reptiles can reach weights of over 200 pounds. And while size may be impressive to some, it's the speed of its strike that is considered
Yes.
lethal. Using a technique known as lingual luring, this turtle has a veriform appendage, that little worm-looking wiggly thing, that it uses to attract unsuspecting fish. What was possibly an easy meal becomes an instantaneous death trap as the turtle's hooked beak and razor-sharp jaws come slamming down so fast that the fish has no idea it's gone from hunter to eaten. Nature is primal, and when it comes to having a meal, if you aren't poised to seize an opportunity, you might go the day on a hungry stomach. Predators are designed to be efficient killing machines, and I think it's fair to say that you can truly appreciate the lethal nature of their strikes in slow motion. I'm Coyote Peterson. Be brave and stay out of the strike zone. Okay, that's a wrap. Great job, guys.
You have anything else to say, Peter?
Hey, Coyote
Peter?
Pack, if you thought these bites were intense, make sure to go back and watch as we entered the strike zone of two.
That might be for another reaction video. Now, I want to talk about something real quick for those who are wanting to stay for the rest of the video. We already have beasts and animals that are human-sized, and that we stand no chance against them. We have bears, we have lions, we have cougars, and they are all deadly. We stand no chance against them without weapons or of our own, like knives, guns, pepper spray. We have to arm ourselves with all of those. Imagine if every animal that we have on this earth would be human-sized. They would take over the planet with absolute ease, no issue. There is just no way that we would be able to live on this planet if every animal, insect, and everything was human-sized. As a matter of fact, I don't even think that the world would probably be able to coexist in peace with a proper cycle of life and death, because the animals would probably be at constant war with each other. But that's even monkeys, orangutans, chimpanzees, gorillas. All those are dangerous to humans because they have the same muscular skeletal structure that we do, but they are still twice as strong, 3 times as strong, 5 times. They are many times stronger than us. It is absolutely insane to think about how weak we are on our own planet and how defenseless we are. But I will talk to you guys in another video. Stay tuned for more reaction videos in the future. I may also record incognito YouTube shorts later on in the day. I'm not entirely sure. I still got a lot of editing to do with these videos. I got a 20-minute video to edit down 15:5. Actually, no, I skipped that one. 20, 15, 10, and another 12-minute video that I just recorded. This one was 12 minutes, but it turned into 6. Actually, no. Is that 18 minutes? No, it's 16 minutes of recorded footage. I will talk to you guys in another one. Consider liking and subscribing if you like my content. I do appreciate any sort of feedback. Again, do not try this at home. It could hurt you. You've seen that the degrees in the official not markings, but there are biologists, experts. They are experts in their fields, guys. Do not try any of this at home. Please. You could get hurt or even worse. But again, the link to the video and the link to the channel will be down below. Make sure to go check these guys out. They do an absolutely incredible work, and I love them. And I will talk to you guys in another video. Bye!